A governor lost his wife. A sitting governor of a state in Nigeria lost his wife, who was supposed to be the first lady of the state. And the governor went ahead to appoint his daughter to assume the duty of the first lady. I've never heard of it anywhere in the world before. Never. What does it mean? What signal are they trying to send? They are trying to incorporate every position they occupy. Yes, every position they occupy, they want to incorporate it. They want to make it a family position, a family heritage. When the governor loses his wife in any unfortunate event like losing his wife, I don't think it falls into any place to appoint your daughter. In fact, you don't even appoint a first lady. In as much as you are not married again yet, I think the deputy governor has a wife. She automatically should assume the position of the first lady. Having been the active deputy first lady, automatically the responsibility of the first lady should fall to her. But this first lady we talked about in the first place has no constitutional responsibilities, has no backing of our constitution, is illegitimate, it's an illegal office, just meant to siphon public funds. But since you guys have introduced the first lady thing, now that she's no more, you don't appoint your daughter. It doesn't make sense. These are some of the things that make Nigeria a zoo. This is what they also practice in the religious department. Anybody that is able to build a church, or even if appointed, that own a church as per se, automatically make their wife or their first son the next in line. I don't know if that's how God called them. The God has called the father, called the wife, and called the son. All these are just business, capitalist mentality. But our people wouldn't see it that way. Now a governor has appointed the daughter. We still remember in Nigeria, when a serving president, I mean the persons of General Olusegun Obasanjo, lost his dear wife, Stella Obasanjo, we never heard Baba appoint any of his daughter. Rather, if there was any duty, if there was any responsibility for the first lady to perform, Atiku's wife stepped into that shoe. I think that was how it happened then. Even though we don't even know which responsibility, which national responsibility would you want a first lady to come and perform. Constitutionally, they are not recognized, they have no powers. So for a governor of a state to appoint the daughter to serve as the first lady only means one thing: the money must remain within the family. And this is heading towards one direction. One day, you will now see Nigerian politicians appointing their children to take over after them. We are going there. See, little things like this happen and the people just ignorantly ignore it. Like, not being picking, not being, not me now. After all, the office of the first lady not be legit. Gonna leave him. The day he will announce his son as his successor, that's how you'll be there murmuring, nothing will happen. Every day we prove to be in an animal kingdom. We behave like we are indeed in a zoo. I wonder those still criticizing those that call Nigeria a zoo. How market now? If not animal kingdom, in which other place do people behave like this? Okay, go ahead and appoint your son, SSG. Appoint your other son, chief of staff. Nothing will happen.